By Jay Williams. And Jay, these guys are ready to battle.
And when you look down on the court, you see to be off the charts. This is why you play the game. Let's go check it out.
There's nothing like the pressure, the tension, the feeling before the tip. The Utah Jazz win the opening jump. To Simmons. Mitchell sizing up Beal. Deep two there, won't go.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Count the basket inside.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Simmons into the front court. They trail by 2. Screen coming.
Screen, I got your help. Shot up.
Shot for Mitchell won't go. It's Washington with the basketball. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
The drive right to the basket. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most of the time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Utah's got it.
Got him. I got him. Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
Simmons. And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Jazz have the ball.
I got ball. I got ball. I got some for him.
Simmons takes stock of the floor. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Screen coming.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
I got ball. Oh, yeah, let's double shot team. Yep.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Here comes the screen.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up. 20-footer at the buzzer. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
1 quarter down. The Wizards out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams. Wizards have it.
I got ball.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. Simmons with it. He'll run the offense. For three, not getting the bounce. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Got it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Utah ball.
I'm on D. I got ball. That's me.
Surveys the floor. Simmons. Scalabrine there. Swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Count the bucket for two.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy. Trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And he throws it down. Rudy Gobert with the slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone.
everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Wizards have the first half lead after lighting up the scoreboard, getting bucket after bucket. Their offensive output has been amazing, and it doesn't look to be slowed anytime soon. They've been providing no shortage of highlights. These are the guys getting buckets for the Washington Wizards. The Jazz have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Utah Jazz.
Game track. Field goals.
The Utah Jazz weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
I got him. Trap.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Hey, you got your screen right.
Simmons. Yusuf Nurkic rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Hey, watch this screen left. Shot. Come on, show me something.
No good. No daylight. Great defense. And finishes strong.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
In the front court comes Simmons. Down a bundle. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his foul.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
That's out. Last touch by Rudy Gobert. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. And scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Defense making the ball handler work. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws.
Good shot, bro.
It's Jazz ball.
Get down, get down, get down. Half court, hands up, hands up.
Driving right to the basket. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Right back to you.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. The drive, right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Utah with the possession. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
I like that. Here we go. I got him. I got him. D up, y'all.
From long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Wizards way out in front. It's Utah basketball as we begin the 4th quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This is Beal. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Simmons. Down 5. Down to 4 to shoot. The jumper's off the mark. Gobert sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Simmons. Five on the shot clock. Simmons, that's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Mitchell with happen. To Simmons. Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. The Wizards are the winners as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards put on a show in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Washington Wizards. Lost this game long before the final buzzer. And every
Player of the game.
being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive. But having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.